Welcome back, everybody, to a new episode.
A brand new episode of Hotline Miami.
That's right, mother effers.
We're back in our we're in our abode now. Hold on,
Give me that
Jackson,
drink,
what do
Matthew.
You want your drink?
Please.
God,
Can I have my bottle? Can
that
baby get his
rotisserie
bottle?
chicken was so good, by the way. I didn't have it from that place.
Oh my god, it's so good.
We might have to.
No, that place is like my favorite.
Ooh.
Zanko Chicken. Beck sings about it in a song.
Who's Beck?
Beck, you would know his
He's
music.
a musician. What has he done?
He's done a lot.
I haven't really listened to much of Beck.
My summer
I'm just getting a little sip of this
girl.
for 2 seconds before we start.
My summer go to the crazy train. That's Beck.
Yeah. He also did this song he did, Loser, where it's like, I'm a loser, baby.
Oh, that's
so
Beck?
why don't you-" Yeah.
Okay, I know that shit.
And I famously did a nice lip syncing video of that song back when I was in 6th grade. And still on YouTube, so.
Sorry, Justin sent me a meme.
Justin,
Share
why-
with the class.
What is it?
Alright, this is what I
Yeah.
wanted to show you. Alright, you both should watch this.
Justin, this needs to be in the video right now.
I'm gonna send this to Justin.
Okay, good. Justin, put this one
Justin,
in.
you're gonna have to follow this account to save the video. But it's worth it. This is my favorite Instagram account.
You can screen record it and send it to him.
Oh, is that?
Okay,
Is that the Hawaiian
I'll do
guy?
that later, Justin.
Is that the Hawaiian guy?
Yeah.
No, Justin, that account is also definitely worth a follow.
Actually, should we talk about that account?
It's this like random Hawaiian guy Jackson found.
I was just like looking at the comments on
And
like
he has like very
just
few
some video.
followers, but he posts the best
the
shit.
fun. Literally,
he posted a
the
video of
funniest
us,
videos
Ryan.
I've ever seen. Yeah, he posted actually
The
2.
banana
No, 1.
flip?
No, the electrical wires thing.
Oh,
The
really?
electrical- yeah.
He just posted it?
Yeah.
Is it on that Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How-
He just
post,
posted
like,
a bunch of
multiple
stuff.
times a
I've
day?
seen the thing around a lot. I saw it on, God, some singer posted it, or like there was some big response to some singer that like had that. and
The
she, like,
electrical
retweeted
wires
it.
video?
Yeah.
Really?
It's been going around. You guys got fans in high places.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
longer
Mr.
combo
Soros
window.
is a fan. All right. Here we are in chapter, what, 14, right?
Come on, sucker.
Wait, does that mean there's only one more chapter after this?
Well,
Well,
so
of the
yes,
main storyline.
Yeah, so there's like a lot of stuff afterward. Which we're
I
gonna
think
do
you
too.
play. Yeah, you play as. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to spoil it. I looked
Don't
at.
spoil
I already
looked up a
I think I
guide
already talked to you guys about that.
where you play as another person.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to know.
Oh, sorry. I just did it anyways.
And you spoiled it for the audience, too.
Oh fuck, I forgot. This level sucks.
Well, honestly, if they're this far in this game, I'm pretty sure most people, because they're complaining in the comments every episode, have played this game before.
How do you know they're complaining in the comments?
Because they always do.
That's true. That is true. Oh, I
I
like
might-
this song.
I have the first game soundtrack on vinyl, but I have the second one, so I didn't buy the first one, and I want that more than anything. That's like, God, because I just want to have both.
Bro, is that a monster truck?
Yeah, but the second game has an even better soundtrack, I think.
Hell yeah.
I forget that they made a second one.
I gotta buy
Wrong
the second one
number.
soon. I might
Oh,
get
you
it's on
yawning too
Switch.
much.
I might buy it on Switch soon. I've been getting like so many Switch games the last week.
Some Mr. Fancy Pants Rich Boy over here.
I know. Well, because I beat Katana Zero, which actually this game reminds me, or
It's by Devolver, too.
it reminds me a
They also
lot of
released
this
Katana
game.
Zero.
Yeah. And that's honestly I think my favorite games I've played in a while.
I noticed Devolver releases a lot of games that are like very fast-paced, like one-shot things like Ape Out, Hotline Miami,
I still haven't played Ape
Katana
Out.
Zero, My Friend Pedro, all those. Ape Out's really cool. We beat it
I
on the
own
channel.
it. I just haven't played it.
I finally beat that level where you have to go all the way in and then back to
Oh, that
rescue
one's-
your baby monkey.
Yeah, go watch. We did a completed series of Ape Out. It's like 4
Baby
episodes.
monkey is that like baby mama?
Baby monkey.
Do, do,
baby
do, to do.
monkey, riding on a pig, baby monkey.
Is that Harry Grip?
Yep, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Baby
Do you
monkey.
like waffles?
Yeah, I like waffles.
Do you like pancakes?
Yeah, we like pancakes.
Dup, da, da, dup, da, da, dup, da, da, dup.
See, I was going baby monkey. Walking down the street, baby monkey.
I don't know. None of us knew the next one.
Throwing his. I was gonna say pee-pee, but you can't really throw that.
I mean, you could if you put enough. You could definitely throw piss if you tried.
Pee.
You gotta just do this game just level fast. I might switch back to the little rabbit actually,
Decrepit
and just redo
grandpa.
that first floor.
Rolling down the street, decrepit grandpa.
Crashing his car because he's so old and killing somebody.
And has early onset Alzheimer's.
Yo, dude, it's like how you be 80 years old and have early onset dementia, bro.
No, that's
like,
just the whole point, bro. Anyways, we got an ad for you for Big Bongs Anonymous.
yeah, dude. So like, you can smoke these bongs anonymously, dude. Like they send you a free bong every month, and like nobody knows.
It also comes with this free fucking keychain.
Yeah, dude.
It's a weed leaf with 69 in the center of it.
Yeah, dude, and you can like sound with it and shit.
Jackson and I had some really good lore about Bill and Rav sounding.
God, that was my favorite fucking night.
We were falling asleep one night, and Jackson had to sleep on my floor.
Can you call it lore?
Did I even have to, or did I just end up doing it because we were laughing so much?
I think you just slept in my room.
I think we
I
just
think
let the
for like
joke
2
keep
hours
going.
straight, we just kept. We were just freestyling as Bill and Rav, and all these hypotheticals where Rav was helping Bill put power tools down his dick.
Yeah, Bill just sounding with tools.
And he kept like losing them, like down his dick. No, I mean like he lost like his Nintendo DS stylus and all this shit. Jackson, your gay ass little brother texted me.
What'd he say?
He's asking me where my MIDI cable is for my USB cable for my MIDI keyboard is. He said he's been tearing through my room trying to find it. And I
You
said-
go home and like everything's just like over. Your mattress is like overturned.
like all the drawers are like ripped out on the floor, all the clothes are everywhere. He like shattered my computer monitor, like all the windows are broken. Damn, that dog was running laps. I told him it's here at the office actually.
Is he sad now?
He said, "Okay, NVM, bet."
That is how Carson texts.
What does that mean?
Bet?
Yeah.
Bet's like, got it, or like I.
It's like cool, yeah, awesome.
I like
bet,
bet.
dude.
Bet?
Yeah.
Bet, yeah.
B-E-T.
Yeah.
What is it? Is
Like
it
a
short
channel.
for anything?
No, it just means like
Black Entertainment Television.
But
No.
like, then where did it come from?
I don't
People were
know.
just like, I'm just gonna create a word because I
That's-
don't want to use words that actually exist.
like bet on it.
It's just slang.
It's just slang, you know, like
Slang
all,
for what though?
all slang are just words that are created.
Like sounds good.
No, well, slang also most of it derives from like y'all could be seen as slang.
No, I like
And
slang.
that
But
comes
like
from
you have words
all.
like hip and
sick,
things like that.
dope, hip, groovy. It's like it's just slang.
Groovy's a word.
I mean, it's slang, you know.
It's kind of
not
like
groovy.
bet on it, like
Yeah, like
kind of like that.
yeah, it just means like cool. I'll bet, man.
It's kind of like you could bet on it, like for sure.
Yeah.
Is this just what the kids are saying these
it's more.
days?
It's like a positive thing. It's like bet.
How long has this word been a?
I like
Like
using bet.
when I started playing Fortnite, I was playing with some of Carson's friends a lot. That's actually how I got into the game.
and
bet.
they were
And they were
all-
like bet. They were like, you want to get on Fortnite later, and I'd be like bet. And that's how I made it so I didn't feel so old.
bet is a. I've heard bet for what 4 or 5 months now.
Oh, it's a few years.
I have
bet.
never heard it.
It's very generational. Like that's the biggest thing I've noticed.
I
is,
feel like I heard Justin say it when he was here.
Probably making fun of it.
No, I feel like he just legit was like, "Oh, bet."
But see, that's how a lot of those things start. Is like I say that word making fun of it, and I just start saying it, and it's
Same.
I like it.
I got nothing wrong with bet.
Come here, suckers. Oh.
It just doesn't make sense to me because like I don't have it tied to anything yet. So
Well,
I
it's
guess
just
I'll
a
just
slang
have to.
word, you
I'll just
know?
have to wait.
You just gotta
I have
beat
to
it
wait
into
for
your
it to be
brain.
used a lot.
I'll start
more.
using it more when I come on the channel.
Yeah, well, I'll use it more every day around you now, so you can kind of get it like ingrained in your brain.
It'll make me hate it even more.
Ah, fuck.
Why? Because I'm saying it.
Yeah, specifically.
Bet.
I don't know what it is about it. Like
I gotta kiss all
I'm
these
trying to
guys.
like have my brain rewire itself.
I was kind of like that the first time I heard it too.
Same actually.
Like Carson was the first person I ever heard say it, and then I was like, bet.
You're like, I gotta get into this.
I was like, what's he talking about?
Fuck.
And then he said it more, and then I heard it used in real life, and I heard other people saying it, and I was like,
Fuck.
oh.
Fuck.
And then,
Oh.
and then I looked it up, and I was like, oh. I think I asked Harrison or Jackson. I was like, what is bet?
All right, I think I just
They
got this one
enlightened me.
fucker left.
And I was like, okay. Learn some new slang.
Ooh, where's the I've been looking around for that letter, boys.
Oh, you got to get those letters.
So
dude.
is cool out of fashion? Is that what like old people say?
No,
now?
I mean,
dude.
I think
it's
cool
just,
will
it's
always
just
be
an
in
addition.
fashion.
Because like how like people this generation like legitimately would be like groovy. It's more like
Cool's well, groovy
Groovy.
is very of its time. That's a very 1970s, 1960s sounding word because it's associated with
disco.
Cool
Yeah.
is just cool. You know, cool's always been cool.
And Bet's associated with those rappers.
You're not cool, dude. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Do you think Bet's gonna is it? Do you think it's gonna last long or? Do you
No, I feel like Bet will be like, you know, maybe I feel like it's gonna be kind of a quicker thing.
This could be the Fortnite of catchphrases.
For instance,
Exactly.
like here, I got one that died out very quickly. On fleek,
Okay, so it's like on fleek.
like on fleek.
But I feel like you would never say on fleek legitimately.
No,
it's
because-
always like as a little joke.
Well, on fleek
but
sounds.
you'd say Bet legitimately because while on fleek was on fleek sounds ridiculous, but Bet sounds a little more tame.
Yeah.
Bet sounds a little more chill, a little more natural. On fleek
Oh,
just
fuck.
sounds goofy. Because on fleek, like, you know who I heard say on fleek? My 15-year-old female cousin. I heard her say on fleek.
That's
and I
on
was
fleek.
Like, yeah, with all of her friends. She was like, that's on fleek. And I was like, oh, that's awful. But, you
No.
know, if,
No, it's on fleek.
That's ratchet.
but, you know, like, I'm like, hey,
No
Carson,
gun.
we're going to go pick up the camera at 10 a.m. He's like, oh, I bet.
He says,
It's
"Oh,
like,
that's ghetto fabulous."
he says, dude, that's so pimp.
That's another one using pimp to describe
What about
things.
cash money?
Cash money is probably one of my favorite slang terms.
Oh, you better get a gun for these guys.
Jackson, you better be. Oh, that was not very cash money of you just now.
See, that was not.
That was
that was
not
on
that was not
fleek.
gangsta. Nice, dude. Come on, you are not being pimp right now.
So like, but Matt, do you say Bet now? Are you like Bet?
yeah, I say it from time to time.
I find that I go in phases with.
It also
that
depends
word.
on
But do
Who-
you say it legitimately, or is it more like
Yeah. Yeah, I say
it's
legitimately.
It's funny because like, it's not my generation's thing. It's a younger
I don't find it.
generation's
Well, I don't
thing.
think it's really like a generational thing as much. I think
it's
just
younger
like,
kids say it a lot more than
Yeah,
older people.
definitely.
So it is
but
a generation.
we're all on the internet, and I see it a lot on the internet.
I think with words like that, it starts a lot more as joking when you say it, and then like, it just kind of works its way into your vocabulary
epic.
too.
It also changes on who
Like
I'm with.
sick.
Like, you know, my vernacular will change on kind of based on who I'm around.
Yeah, that's
so
a
like
big
if you're
one,
with
too.
someone younger like Carson, then you say Bet. But if you're like with
Or
someone,
like if somebody else says Bet, even I'll find myself saying it.
oh, because
Yeah.
it's then you know it's okay to say it.
It not even. Yeah.
Because
No,
it's like you
We're
know most people that you're talking. I guess most.
Like,
people
I'm not
would
gonna
know
say
what
it to the
means.
lady at the post office. You know, I'm not gonna like bet because she'd be like.
But
"What?"
you'd say cool. But
Yeah.
you also wouldn't say groovy.
Yeah,
maybe to her if she's old enough.
Groovy.
she might get a little chuckle out of it and think I'm cute. But if I say bet, she's like,
Bet on what are you
I
talking
bet he
about?
listens to that rap music.
Which you do.
Maybe a little bit.
Is that what genre of music would you say, Matthew, that you listen to the most?
it changes a lot.
Bet, dude.
It's yeah. There you go. I'd say it's somewhere between.
Oh.
K-pop.
No, no. It's probably.
Wait, Matt, are you saying you don't like K-pop and its fans?
No, I love K-pop and its fans.
Huh.
I would say it's somewhere between like
A rock and a hard place.
indie, rap / hip hop.
Well, the soundtrack to Indiana Jones.
What do you mean? This is like as a genre, indie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because indie started as like a term for
But what? But
just
like,
independent music, but it
so it's
quickly
not the same with
became a
movies
sound.
where like you have independent films, but they also are their own genres of like horror,
Yeah.
action. Like indie is
'Cause-
its own solidified genre in music.
Yeah, because it started to mean independent, but it was I think around the early '90s is when it became very popular for these independent artists to make music, and then they definitely had a kind of unique, distinct sound to them that kind of just became indie genre. So
and
it's-
also, I feel like it also can be used as like an umbrella term for like
yeah,
stuff
it
like
very much
bedroom
is because you have like
pop and-
indie rock, indie,
Indie
pop,
pop.
and things like that. And it doesn't necessarily mean independent anymore, though. For
This whole
music.
episode is just you teaching me things.
I do like bedroom
I
pop,
like it, though, it's
honestly.
fun.
Like
Because I'm not hip like you guys are.
You're hip, Ryan. You're
You're
just hip
hip,
in different
Ryan.
ways.
I am not with it.
I'm not with it, G. I listen to that, and then I listen to a lot of bossa nova. Bossa Nova is like
Those are the two like if you're
Bossa
playing,
Nova,
if you're playing
Indian
music
rap.
in your car or listening to it, you
Would you
play
say that's accurate? Bossa Nova, Indian rap.
like what does Matt listen
I would
to
say
the most?
so. Yeah, that's a pretty good.
What would you say for me?
For you?
you
I would
hear me
actually
listen
say
to it.
those three. I think. Actually, I don't know how to describe it, but there's like that genre of like internet kind of Japanese music, but it's more Japanese in its
Lo-fi?
aesthetic. Kind of lo-fi.
I don't really listen to Japanese music anymore.
It's not
Oh,
Japanese
oh.
music. It's things that use like the Japanese aesthetic. You know what I'm saying?
Like lo-fi.
Kind of like lo-fi, but there's also like rappers
Well, you
that
did
get
listen
into
to that
range,
playlist
too.
for a while that had the what movie? I saw it recently.
Her.
Whispers of the
Whispers of the Heart.
Yes, that's also a good movie.
It's a good
Oh, the
movie.
lo-fi chill playlist.
Yeah,
I love that still. That's just nice to put on.
but it's not like
sometimes.
Japanese, right?
It's I mean that lo-fi is associated with like anime a lot. Just kind of like how vaporwave is associated with that kind of shit.
Yeah, no, Matt listens to vaporwave, danger music, and
C-punk.
and lollycore.
Yeah, a lot of that. What
Oh.
about you, Ryan? What are your like?
Dude, I
what
wouldn't
genre?
you know me. It's just.
I mean, I listen to a
everything.
lot of music. It's kind of hard
Like-
for me to classify like one specific or two.
I'm gonna
specific
look at
genres.
like
Yeah.
that playlist right now that I have because let me see.
I don't know what Spotify would tell me. Like,
Well, they do that thing every year, but it's not quite always like accurate because it's like this artist
Oh.
plays stuff basically like this, but it's.
I listen to this type of stuff.
I
I
have
like
to
I
fart.
like this music. Hold on.
I have to fart, can I?
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your body.
I like driving music. I like.
See, I don't know what
that.
to call that other than like oldies.
Yeah, I like oldies.
Oldies, yeah.
I like.
Oldies are good, though.
I like rap.
I
like,
love oldies.
I like the
Uh,
raps.
I like the
the
rap
hippie and the
stuff.
hops.
I'd say like I pretty much have a little bit of everything. But if
That's
I
why
were
it's hard.
if I were to, yeah, I don't know. I guess since I'm not, I am into music, but since I'm not into it as much as you,
But that's not a bad thing. I think everybody just.
that I wouldn't be able to classify like my top genres in terms of music.
I don't.
But I would definitely be able to
Oh
say
my
that I don't
gosh.
listen to like I don't listen to country as much as I listen to rap.
I
Or
don't
listen
think.
to-
I also don't think that like you have to be like there's like a level of music like someone has to be into to like be considered into music because you know there's those guys on like 4chan's like MU
MU.
board that
Are they obnoxious?
yes
Well, I mean, it's being elitist about it, which
yeah
is like,
it's being
never
very, like
fun with
elitist about
anything.
music and like honestly like if you know 3 artists and that's what you like good for you like it doesn't
Oh,
fucking
100%,
matter it's like because
I
music
agree.
I think music's like a personal thing it's like it's what you
Fuck.
like so like what if you want to only listen to like 3 different artists your whole life
that
that's
bull
totally
right
fine
there? Oh,
and if you know
fuck.
like 50,000
Damn.
obscure artists that's cool too just don't be an elitist dick about it
And if you are,
then
you won't make many friends. It's like
you'll make friends in that
it's-
circle
Well, you make friends
then you'll fight with them.
whose only personality trait is hating on something.
Yeah.
And I hate that shit. I hate groups like that.
oh
where
it's
just
like
like
toxic
where it's like all you do is hate shit.
that's really toxic
Where it's like it's good to just kind of like every now and then, of course, you and your friends will gang up on something. But like
It's fun to do that too
if
sometimes.
literally your only thing is normies, like that type of shit, it's so like obnoxious.
I feel like I kind of had a period where I was kind of into like hating a lot of stuff, and it just made me feel
Well, that's when
Like
we're-
women.
Well, I feel like that's also like an age thing. Like I think when you're in your late like teens
I
to
was-
early
I was
20s,
20 and 21.
you're very much like that. Just
Yeah.
people are.
But then I just made me feel shitty all the time
Well, I'd be angry.
because it's just so much negativity. Because like you don't realize it's just like constant. Like even though like you know it's not like bad things are
God.
happening to you, but like it's just constant kind of negativity going through your head, and that really does affect your mental state a lot.
And it really does kind of you start to like almost define yourself by not liking
things.
Which is like that's the dumbest thing. It's like I'm known for not liking things. Like how is that interesting? Like
Have you ever heard of the angry video game nerd?
You become it's like you become interested by the taste that you have and the likenesses that you have there. I guess also you could like if you don't like something with someone, you could also form a relationship on that. But it just feels like it's very cynical.
But it's not something you can build a relationship with.
Yeah.
Also, I think I think like nihilism
Oh.
and like apathy because I saw this on actually your brother's
The Big
story.
Lebowski.
On your brother's story, he posted some like screenshots.
What was
of some
that?
Text.
What was that?
I don't know what that was. But I
was
read
like,
it.
I was
and-
that text. And I was
Was
like,
it Carson or
Yeah,
Yes.
Carson posted like some really long screenshots of text where someone was just explaining. But I agree with part of it where it was like
I did too, but I was like, that's kind of
what is
weird.
this, someone's conversation with him? But it was talking about like it was like how apathy is like
I mean, I agree.
really like normalized because like
thinking it's cool to
it's
not
cool to
care.
like not care about shit.
Well, I mean,
but
look
it's
at
like,
shit like Billie Eilish, for example. Like, she's big and hip right now, and her whole thing is being kind of like, right? Isn't that her
Aw.
like?
Yeah,
style
I
and her
think
way?
so.
It's like
It's cool with kid. I think it's cool with younger audiences more because when you're young, you want to stand out, and so you don't want to be a part of things that you see as normal, and so you try to differentiate yourself by not liking those things. I think.
Oh,
I mean, you gotta have passion, bro. You gotta care about shit. That's what makes life. I feel like if you don't care, if you're just like nihilistic and apathetic, then
Oh,
life just sucks.
I'm also not trying to shit on Billie Eilish. I legitimately like have like I think one of her songs in a playlist of mine.
I like one of their songs. I mean, you did see
I went
Billie
to a
Eilish, though.
concert.
Yeah.
Well, mostly because the opener who didn't show up was supposed
Denzel
to be,
Curry?
Wait, he didn't
Denzel
show
Curry.
up?
No,
He-
it was like the Vegetable Boys, or I can't remember.
No,
what
it was
called.
Earth Gang, which Earth
Earth
Gang's
Gang,
really
sorry.
fucking good though.
They're I didn't. Live, it seemed more like a circus than it
Fuck.
seemed like they just didn't plan to perform, which is true because they didn't, I guess. But I was just like, you know, there's where you're in the mood to like, oh, I'm excited for Denzel Curry, and no matter who else comes on, it's just
Well,
kinda like,
it's
oh.
not what you came for.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Oh.
Let me tell you something though. Apart from parents bringing their kids, me being a 25-year-old, I was probably one of the like oldest people there.
No,
I
Brent
felt
was
like.
the oldest person
Well,
there.
yeah. Well, they probably thought Brent was my dad, and he was bringing me.
I'm yeah, like oh look
I'm
at that,
kidding,
look at
Brent.
that, look
You
at that
don't look
dad
like my
bringing his
dad.
gay son to the Billie Eilish
Yeah,
concert.
don't insult yourself, Ryan.
Brent, you look like my teen dad.
Oh, so I look like a teenager. Thanks.
No, Brent.
What? See, Ryan, if you felt embarrassed being a 25-year-old male at that concert, at least you weren't Brent.
Ah, fuck that. This level's fun, but
There
it's
was a-
very difficult.
There was a part of me where I was like, oh, I bet you I seem very uncool right now being at a 25 and at a Billie
cares?
Eilish
Dude, let me
concert.
tell you something about concerts. No one gives a fuck about you.
They don't.
Because everyone's
Like-
so focused on.
as long as
if
you're not
they
being
look
an
good.
asshole to people.
Yeah, like
Fucking Jamie
all the time.
Lannister was there with his wife. What's his name?
Cersei.
Nikolai?
he's the
No.
Swedish dude, right?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, PewDiePie was there?
He wasn't there. He wasn't there with anyone. He was just there with his wife, and I was like, okay, if he's here, like,
I have not been to many
I have no
concerts
excuse
lately.
to feel bad.
No, of course. I
You're
mean,
a big
well,
old
it doesn't
movie
matter,
star.
dude. If you like an artist and want to see him live, fuck it.
It's
Also,
just because stigmas people place on shit, it makes me kind of very self-conscious.
no one. Yeah, no,
I think
I
also
get
just it's not that easy, but like it's just working on not letting things get to you because it's like I like a lot of shit that probably sucks, but
like there's definitely concerts I've wanted to go to that I've been like, well, I mean, I would feel like dumb going to a concert though.
Yeah.
Which I do hate because there's a lot of fun concerts I feel like I've missed because
fuck.
I've been like self-conscious about going
Go
to
to that
it.
room after.
But at the end of the day, it's like what I've noticed, at least when I go to a concert, I don't pay attention to anyone else.
Well,
I'm
everyone
just kind
paid
of.
tickets there. No one's gonna judge you for being there because they also like that.
Oh, dude,
thing.
did you see that there was a 25-year-old here? It's like no one's gonna say that. It's like I think it's everyone's just focused on themselves because everyone's self-conscious. And when you're at a large social gathering, the most important thing to most people is like, do I look cool? How do I look? Like, am I fitting in okay? So they're not gonna be like looking at everyone else and judging them usually.
Do you have? Would you?
So
do you
hot
have
in
like
here.
someone who, if they ever come to LA, it's like I have to go see them every time they come? Like, do you have that type of artist?
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lot of artists like that.
Like, for example,
That's tricky. Actually.
like someone that you might not listen to on a day-to-day basis, but if they, like, for me, of course, I'm like, it's very obvious who it is.
Aurora.
Yeah. That's probably like the only artist. Else, well, say anything. Well, I don't know.
I'm starting to
Say
kind of
anything just
forget.
makes me sad sometimes. So sometimes I just don't want to make myself depressed.
I think my Bloody Valentine. I also
yeah, the one time they come every 6 years.
yeah, but that's why you got to go. Also, like I don't know. I'm kind of starting to forget a lot of the shows I've seen for some reason. I haven't been to a show in a while,
Amnesia.
actually.
I'm pissed because I've been trying to go to shows and like they just haven't worked out for me.
I need to go to more shows. It's really fun. Just have a couple drinks and just relax and enjoy the music.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Big boy came running.
Big
So wait,
head.
can we bring it back
Yeah,
in since
yeah.
you're about to kill
Yeah,
him?
yeah, yeah. Maybe. We'll see if I kill it this time.
Hey, we're bringing it back in to see if Jackson can kill this man.
If not, we're taking it right back out. Those chairs look like banana slices.
Oh, duh. There's guns over here.
Come on, kill this bro.
Stupid.
He's gonna run really fast. Oh!
Ooh, now there's
Where
a room.
he running?
Okay.
shit.
Oh, he's only got a bat, dude. Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, they got glass.
Oh,
Don't
there's
do
glass. Oh, you got him,
it.
dude.
You got every single one?
Nope.
Where's the last one? Oh, fuck. This is terrifying.
It turned red, so it shows that you shot him at least.
Is this the, Oh, look, man. I don't want no trouble here. The safe is open. Just take what you want and go. You're gonna kill him? Look, I'm not the
course.
owner. He's not here. Looks like Jonah Hill could play this guy. Like old Jonah Hill could play this guy. If he... he fell down. All right. I'll give you his address. Just please don't hurt me, okay? He's on Northeast 114th Place. Please just go now. Okie dokie. Okay.
Kill him. Oh, he can't? Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Ow,
I'm beating his brains in.
Bro. I mean, he's part of this ring, you know. He's got to be fucking... Got to kick his ass. You did a good job.
Thank you.
All right.
But now we're gonna see if we unlocked a new mask.
Yeah, let's see what your score is, too.
Also, I'm mad I forgot about them and haven't been grabbing them, but each stage is a hidden mask too that you can get as well.
Really?
Yeah, but you know, maybe next time we do the
Beggars
series.
can't be choosers.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get the F out of here.
Which is a lie, because a lot of people use begging to be able to choose something because people just don't want to hear them begging. So they'll just give them what they want.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the homeless. Ugh. I'm kidding.
Let's see. Why don't they just get a job? Checkmate.
I had a job. You don't see me complaining.
All right, let's see.
New weapon unlocked.
What do you think you got, Jackson? Hurry.
I'm saying A. You know, somewhere in the A range.
Ooh,
Okay,
A minus.
A-minus.
Okay, that's good. You're doing good. All right, man. New mask.
Let's see what mask
new
we got, baby.
Oscar. Oh shit, is that like a
What?
anteater?
It's a mole.
Oh, it's a mole. Nice. And a new weapon. Got the fire axe and
And
the
the
skizzers.
scissors.
Oh shit! Final chapter. All right, guys. Is this it? Should we end it here?
Yeah,
we'll
well,
bring it back.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna start the final chapter in the next episode. See you then.
Even though there's multiple chapters after it.